He lost his starting job to Dwight Howard in his 4th season. He was in Houston, so he didn't want to come back and have his career labeled as a guy coming off the bench. So, Greg, he reportedly asked to be traded, and that's what he got.
Well, and you know what? The Rockets shipped him off to the Pelicans in exchange for a protected first-round pick, and he became a starter again. Moral of the story, don't put Omer on the bench. He won't like it.
Curry against Holiday. Outside Curry. Now the pass to Bishop. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Holiday against Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Pelicans ball. Timeout for New Orleans.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out full speed. Guys?
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Asik with a screen on Curry. Holiday on Dexter from outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Pelicans lead by 1. And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
Curry outside. No luck. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Asik, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Bishop. Left side, Davis. On the wing, Iguodala. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Evans out. The feed to Green. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? You know, they've come this far. They're not going away now.
Got a piece of it. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game. And, guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected plays like a coach who had done it for many years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for the baddest one, and it's Klay Thompson in for Levine. And a wide-open look for Iguodala. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Evans against Curry. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that. Could you? No.
Right. He probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
Pelicans foul call.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Pelicans trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Feeds it to Green. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. To the paint, here's Davis, and the powerful one-handed slam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty from that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Green kicks to Pondexter. Green, the screen. And Holiday, here we go. He used that pick to get in close. Holiday's got 20 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Curry with the 3. No good. Good D by Holiday.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
And Asik throws it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And, Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Gordon against Curry. Dishes it to Asik. 5 to shoot. A floater. Nice D from Bogut.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 4. There's 1:54 left in the 4th. And the Warriors making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Pondexter kicks to Asik. And Holiday, here we go. Can't cash in from close range. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Iguodala. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter. .141 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Gordon. Poked away. Iguodala with the steal. The 3 ball. The shot by Curry, no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Curry passes to Oubre. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Screen by Asik. Pondexter kicks to Holiday. Green with a screen for Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hand. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
From 12 feet out. Count it! Here's Curry, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And you know what? And they're going to draw up something where they can get a quick shot and then maybe a foul.
That's got to be the game plan here. I mean, free throws are really their only hope. Points with the clock stopped.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Deep 2 from Pondexter. It falls! And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark, in the end, everyone satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt, but give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by.
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Anthony Davis, and a good win and a game where you made a ton of contributions. What was your mindset tonight?
You know, just be aggressive, and so I just wanted to take the basket. So I just try to keep attacking, and if they foul, I'll go to the line and earn 2.
Anthony, thank you, guys. This is one talented young man.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight, but we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.